We're here today with George Palmer Putnam, Jr., who's the stepson of the famous Amelia Earhart. Mr. Putnam, would you tell us a little bit about Amelia Earhart and your relationship with her and what you remember about her?
When my father married her, I was probably 8 or 9. Yeah. She was a busy person. She was mechanically minded and knew a lot about engineering problems, and she was very busy. She was a very competent lady and didn't get excited about little things. A very nice person, very capable and very knowledgeable in her field. For instance, when you're driving someplace and the car quits or has a problem, she always had toolbags with her. She got out, took up the hood, and fixed it. She took courses from General Motors in those days. She could go into any General Motors shops and anywhere in the United States and take over if she had to. She was a good stepmother to me. She liked me and I liked her. She was well liked by a lot of people in different fields because she knew a lot about a lot of mechanical things involved with aviation. Women were just beginning to come into their own, and she was one of the promoters of that, very much so. She said if a man can be a good this type of mechanic, there's no reason why a woman can't be. In other words, boosting the capabilities of trained and talented women. Yeah, that was started mostly in the 30s, I guess. She flew all kinds of planes. That was part of the business of promoting what women can do. Because before that time, it was unusual. She wore trousers, she dressed like a man, because it was easy to do that kind of work. She was always very interested in promoting women should do everything men do, period, including one of her last things was that they should be drafted too, like men. Said if your country drafts men to fight a war and lose their life on it, well, why not do women too? And that now that has come to that finally. She was a can-do woman. She was well qualified mechanically and aeronautically, and so she had a lot of background that way, and she knew a lot. They were interested in making gasoline more powerful so you could fly farther with it. Things like that.
Appreciate you taking your time. Yes, we appreciate it. Thank you very much.